Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of Trending. My name is Nancy Isime and it's so good to have you join me today. As you know, Trending is brought to you by our darling sponsors, Airtel. On this show, we discuss all trending topics that concerns you and bring you everything and everyone that is trending. But as you know, I have to go on a short break right now, and when I come back, you'd see who my guest is on my hot seat. Yes. I'll be right back, guys. Stay with me. Hey guys, it is still Trending, brought to you by Airtel. On today's show, we'll be discussing the topic godfatherism in the industry. Now, godfathers are termed as those that people look up to for one thing or the other. The roles which this sets of individuals play in the lives of those aspiring to achieve certain feats cannot be overemphasized. Now, with me in the studio today is the 2016 Rookie of the Year and DMW Act, who has been making a lot of waves in the Nigerian entertainment industry lately. Please welcome. Yeah, is it Mayorkun or Mayorkun?
Whatever, man. I'm tired of that thing. Like, originally, it's Mayorkun.
It's Mayorkun, okay.
But Yoruba people, Mayorkun.
Mayorkun. Okay, but it's a Yoruba name now, so if they're calling us Mayorkun, it's not?
My name is Mayowa.
Right, and then you don't. Do you know? I've always thought that Mayorkun was like your birth name.
Yeah, I get.
Okay.
I get that a lot.
Really? Well, welcome on the show. What's your full name though? Mayowa what?
Adewale Mayowa Emmanuel.
Adewale Mayowa Emmanuel. It's so good to have you.
Thank you.
Now, what we usually do is we talk about style before we get into the interview proper.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about what you're wearing today, which, by the way, looks fantastic. I love the booties. It looks really good. But let's talk about it briefly in this segment. Yeah.
I think this is what I'm putting on my feet is Hunter's boot.
Hunter's boot, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's just a normal black
jeans. Okay.
This is ASOS jacket.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the chain is that?
My chain is my chain.
Is your chain?
My watch is my girl costume.
Okay. Well, what inspired today's look?
I just felt like looking simple. I'm not going for a show. I just want to look
daily.
Yeah.
Day to day. Great. Now, let us talk about this topic. And you've been in the music scene for a while now, and I'd like to think that you're familiar with the term godfather.
Yeah.
Yes? Now, what is your opinion on godfatherism in the industry?
Okay, who a godfather is in the industry. I think you don't even have to be in the industry before you have a godfather.
Exactly.
I think it's like a mentor, kind of like someone you just look up to, someone you wish you had a one-on-one sitting with that can just direct you on things to do to get to where they are or where they've been to. Personally, that's what I feel about.
That's what you feel like. But what are the major roles you think the godfathers play in the industry? I know there are godfathers everywhere, especially in politics.
Yeah.
But in the industry, what roles do you think they play?
I think mentoring, to be honest, because me, if I should say I have a godfather, I think what the person basically does is just to mentor me. Okay. Just to tell me do's and don'ts of the industry because they've been there before me. They've known all these things. They've been there, done that. So.
How essential do you think their presence is? Do you think the industry will not thrive if we do not have godfathers?
If the industry would not thrive, I think the artist himself or herself just might not get to some places, or they will have to experience some things before they get to know them. Okay. But when a godfather is present, they will just tell you, oh, don't do this, or I did this happened. Okay. I think it's useful.
Now tell us, if you find yourself in a position of, being the godfather to the upcoming ones in the nearest future, how far would you go to better this person's career, and what roles would you play to make sure this comes to pass?
I think for me, where I started from, I think I needed somebody to put me through. Okay. So, and I think anybody coming up to would definitely need somebody. Nobody knows everything. So, me that have hopefully gone through these things would want to just put you through, tell you that this thing you're about to do, I tried it didn't work well. I tried it worked well. And I would love to, So
you'd be the kind of godfather that just advises, because most of them actually invest a lot of money in
bad is involved now.
So you're not just because you're like, we'll just advise them. You have to tell them now.
You know now, everybody knows the pain now. Like, apart from talking, okay, what if I tell you these things and you don't have the finances to just...
Exactly.
So, but I'll try my best to just invest.
But would it be that you sit back from your role as an artist to be a godfather, or you don't mind actually doing both of them and playing simultaneous roles, doing, okay, I'm a godfather, I'm also an artist? Because if you're doing godfather alone, it's easier for you to just concentrate on the artist. But as a godfather and an artist, which one would you go for?
I think it's going to be challenging, but I would love to do both at the same time because I won't want to just leave my own.
You don't think at a point you'd be jealous of this person if this person does better?
No. In fact, that's what I would probably want.
Okay.
For you to be better than I am.
Okay, but do you think that godfatherism is negatively or positively presented in the Nigerian entertainment industry?
Nigerian entertainment industry, I think, is negatively presented.
Okay, what are your reasons?
I think Nigerians generally, if not Africans, we have this negative thought about godfatherism. We think all they do is cheat. All they do is make things happen for their own people.
Right.
They don't think further than. Sometimes, most times, we know how Africans are, how Nigerians. Corruption and everything. That's the only thing that comes to mind when you say godfatherism. Right. By the end of the day, it's more than that.
Okay.
It might not even be that.
It might not be that. But who do you see, or who would you, if you ever want to have a godfather in the industry, who do you see as that ideal godfather?
I think Two-Face.
Okay.
I think Two-Face.
Okay.
I think Two-Face because I think Two-Face is longevity is one of the characteristics of a godfather. You have to have been there for a long while. I think Two-Face has been there, done that internationally, Africa, West Africa, Nigeria. So I think it's the best suit for me.
It's the best
for me.
Amazing, amazing. Now let's quickly talk about you and your career. You won Rookie of the Year. How did that make you feel?
I felt happy. I felt great. Although I left the thought of winning the stuff when it wasn't announced that day. Right, but why did you leave out? I just felt like, I was telling my manager that I think they cancelled it. Right. Maybe they are not even doing Rookie of the Year again. Maybe it's just too. Right. So maybe it was just too irrelevant. That was how I felt. Okay. So when I was coming back from a studio session, I just saw that thing on my phone. Yes. I was with Dremo that day. I was with my manager and his roadmates. Okay. We just spoke and we're happy and everything. Yes, but how do you think this would affect your career? In what way do you think this would? I think it's going to challenge me. Okay. Because I was in the bank when Ricardo won his, then Ricardo or YC. Okay. So I had this huge expectation that oh my God, as you don't win, I'm like this, zero relenting, So I think it's going to challenge me. It's going to motivate me to work harder than I did. Great. All right, guys, enjoy the video of the day, but do not go anywhere. As Mayorkun and myself, we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video of the day. If you're just joining us, you're watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel, and I still have Mayorkun with me in the studio. Call me Mayorkun. It's supposed to be well with us. Like these. Like these? Well, right now we move on to the faster questions where you're given 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Okay. Random questions. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Time starts now. Who's your role model? Davido. Beach party or pool party? Pool party. The most expensive thing you own right now? My watch. Your favorite drink? Dancer. Samsung or iPhone? iPhone. Favorite slang? Joe. Rihanna or Beyonce? Rihanna. First crush? Toyin. Shoes? Toyin who? Yeah, Toyin Ndongo. Okay. Well, shoes or sneakers? Shoes. Corporate or casual? Casual. Chicken or beef? Chicken. New York or Miami? Miami. Last time you went shopping? 2 weeks ago. Most memorable day? The day I got signed. Mayorkun, would you slap your mom for $1 million? My mom will slap me if I don't slap her for $1 million. Wow. Okay, so I guess that's a yes. Okay. Well, right now we'll move on to the next one of the day, which is The Tribe, where you give us full meanings of some social media abbreviations and slangs that you possibly know. I'll try. Yes? Okay, great.
Where is that? Wait. First one, POTD.
I don't know, man.
Do you want me to help you?
Help me.
Photo of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. OOTD.
Something of the day, I don't know.
You have to think. If you think, you'd get it. Outfit of the day.
Outfit of the day.
Yes,
Jeez.
yes. Okay. WCW.
Women Crush Wednesday.
It's usually one
Woman Crush Wednesday.
I know you like women.
Me, I can put like two together.
Okay. All right. IDC.
I don't care.
Great. Let me see. ILY.
I love you.
Great. You did well. You did well. Well, those are most of the social media abbreviations we have for you on the show today, and also for Mayorkun. Let's go on a short break, and when we get back, it is time for Mayorkun to read some nasty comments. We'll be right back. Hey there, welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. This is the nasty comments part of the show where we get to see the nasty things that some people have to say about our guest, Mayorkun, on social media. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I know you're really anticipating this. But please read and react to each of them the best way you can.
Okay. Adenike said, treat your hair, it is bad. My hair? Is my hair bad?
It's just dreadlocks.
It's just dreadlocks, man. Can't check out that dreadlocks if it's treated bad. He said, guys, sorry, no offense, but try to work on your looks. Well, now when I got pain now, what do you want me to do? Do a head surgery or what? Dio said, guy, you are making more money already, so please start eating good food. Even scarecrow fat pass you. Oh, guy.
If you're fat, you say you're fat. If
I'm too fat, you say I'm too. This is just me. My mom is a very fat woman, and she wasn't that fat when she was young. So
right.
I guess maybe with time I'll.
You add weight. You've been throwing shades at your mom like 2 times. Like you're like my
shades
mom.
That my mom is fat.
If I don't slap my mom slap me. Now my mom is.
No, I typical African mom. If anybody comes here and says they will slap their mom for $1 million, they're lying.
You're lying.
I'm just trying to be real. Man.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for being real on the show today. It was so good to have you. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, I did.
Great. All right, guys, enjoy the top 5. I'll be right back.
Check out our top 5 most influential celebrities. At number 5 is Femi Kuti, aged 52, the eldest offspring of veteran Afrobeat legend Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Femi has many traits of his father. Reminiscent of his father, Femi uses his music to fight against corruption, poverty, and other socio-economic issues prevalent in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. At number 4 is Wole Soyinka, 80. The phenomenal playwright and author in 1986 became the first African to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Undisputably the most famous playwright ever to emerge from Africa, the intellectual juggernaut has published over 20 plays, including The Lion and the Jewel, A Dance of the Forest, and The Strong Breed. At number 3 is Omotola Jalade Ekinde, 37. Ranked as one of the most influential people in the world on the 2013 Time magazine, Omotola Jalade Ekinde is a woman of influence. An actress, singer, and philanthropist, she has received a plethora of high-profile awards. She is rated Nigeria's best actress and Africa's biggest star. At number 2 is Aliko Dangote. He is a Nigerian entrepreneur and billionaire who owns the Dangote Group. The company operates in Nigeria and other African countries, including Ethiopia, Senegal, to mention a few. As of June 2016, he had an estimated net worth of $14.9 billion. And finally, at number 1 is Reverend Enoch Adeboye. He is a Nigerian pastor and general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Trending, brought to you by our darling sponsors, Airtel. I'm definitely going to miss you, but you know it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Make sure you join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. You can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. Until I see you next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.